These are the Eisenhower School Energy units on Brown Street, on the corner of Downey and Brown Street behind Zimmerman School. So this is Jennifer.
Hello.
So I just want to ask you, what have you noticed about the activities that have went around at these units?
Well, usually as I'm walking through the neighborhood, I've frequently seen people coming and going from them. There's needles and needle caps, lots of drug activity. One time I seen a man and woman fighting. He had her whole purse spewed all over the floor, and she dipped out into the Zimmerman. But you can see where people broke in. They dumped trash here. The school board seems to have left them behind.
And I've noticed that they put tires up. What were the tires for?
I think the tires were dumped, or maybe by residents just trying to do what they could, but they're all busted into.
So
the perimeters they put on the doors have been breached.
They placed those metal brackets right there on the doors, but people just broke right into them.
They pried them right open.
Just pried them right open. This is 2417 Brown Street.
A lot of dumping, lots of garbage.
If you could, what would you do about the problem here? If you had the resources, what would you do? What would you recommend to Flint City to do about these problems?
I would recommend they either refurbish them and sell them, find some way they can be useful, or knock them down. That's what I would recommend, because they're an eyesore. Drug nests. I don't want to go back there, but if you look, you can see there's even more garbage in the back.
This is 2405 Brown Street.
Looks like people scrap what they can. I'm sure it's all gutted in there. Goes with the territory around here. I think the city and the school board have given up on these places. They just let them rot. They don't care. They don't care.
Yeah, that's
I mean, look at Zimmerman. That's a whole nother...
That's obviously...
a whole nother thing.
That's obviously a true statement, what you just said. The city or the school board, whoever really is in charge, just simply does not care about these units, about Zimmerman, about the neighborhood.
This is our neighborhood. We walk here daily. We bring a child out here to walk and play. This is what we have to walk past every day. Yeah, all of these things they put up, it's just a nail and a little piece of tin. Very easy to break in, and they have. The effort is minimal. I would say the effort is none. They can do better, and they need to do better.
So when you say they, you're meaning?
I'm referring to the city of Flint and the Flint School Board. Whoever's responsible for these units, I'm guessing it's one of them, or both. I mean, the roof is caving in on this one. That's not safe.
This is 1302 Downey Street.
They've been left here to rot.
1302 Downey Street. Right here behind Zimmerman School.
And I think most people have forgotten about these. If you don't live in the area or frequent the area, it probably never crosses your mind, but they're here and they exist. Maybe we can get a little peek inside. You can see what vandals have done, or maybe scrappers have done. This one is it's all torn up. They take every little piece they can. There's a hole, I can see the sunlight coming in. It's really sad. These used to have children learning. Now they're a waste.
Looks like they put the tires up to try to deter people from driving, but as you can see, the fresh tracks.
There's a dresser, a hutch, whatever that thing right there. They just pulled a car out of here yesterday. It was probably a stolen, chopped up car. Leaving places like this is shameful. Makes me ashamed to be a resident here. A place where it's so forgotten and nobody seems to care anymore.